is Rich Ralston. We're in lesson 8 of Journey to Source. And this exercise is called Clearing Collective Consciousness. So you'll notice, if you've seen my book at all, that there's two spheres. There's one here that's the soul, and then there's another one that's the collective consciousness. Now they're just kind of like just trying to show you the area in your mind that holds the consciousness of what you believe. Now, every one of us has been indoctrinated since the first day we were born, basically, to believe certain things. And our subconscious mind is like a little computer chip that just records everything. And if we hear it enough, we just believe it's true. Well, over the years, this can become problematic when we follow a certain idea, such as a religious belief or a family tradition or culture, or something that just doesn't make any sense to us anymore. And that happens when our higher consciousness, our heaven-bound soul, generally kind of like sounds an alarm and says, hey, I don't really want to believe this anymore. This isn't working for me. What else is out there? Well, I don't know. I've been programmed to believe this all my life, so I guess I'll just continue to believe this, even though it doesn't make any sense to me. Well, I got news for you. You don't have to continue to believe stuff that you don't want to believe anymore. You can change your belief systems. Now, this requires a little bit of work, and it does require some psychic help, because you're going to have to take your awareness into your thought processes in your third eye, in your mind, and you're going to have to tell yourself to release this belief system. Now, I would suggest you to have somebody help you do this, okay? Because in this book, I write that, excuse me here, I desire to have clarity of mind to establish new ideas. I will not allow the spiritual energy of the past to remain in my mind any longer. I bring the light of Source down with power to dissolve this energy field that has controlled me. I no longer allow it to exist in me, and I am now free to explore new thoughts. So this is something that has to be right there. I mean, you got to be wanting to let go of this belief system. You have to decide, I don't want to believe this anymore. I want to be free to believe something new, okay? So if you have somebody read this to you, and then you're imagining a white light coming in, the source, with the help of your soul, you're going to release that belief system. You're going to let it go. You're going to imagine a white light comes in and just dissolves that belief system. And it will go away. And now you can say, okay, I'm free to learn new things. Now, that doesn't mean you don't remember what you were taught. You'll still remember what you were taught, but it won't be your belief system. In other words, it doesn't hold on to you. It was a thought pattern that you adopted from whenever, and now you're free to let it go. So that's what I did with religion. In order to be a psychic medium and to go into the higher dimensions, I had to let go of a bunch of preconceived ideas. I had to be willing to go up there and observe and look and learn, and I'm still looking and learning, because I don't know everything. I'm just trying to grasp what this universe has to offer to me, and I'm trying to share it with you. So in order to do that, We have to let go of old patterns. Okay? And this will be a real startling issue for people when extraterrestrials in the future start manifesting themselves, and people are going to have to go through a lot of paradigms of change to understand that they're not alone in this universe. But that's a whole different subject. But right now, if you just want to learn to be a non-partial psychic, then you got to get rid of all your preconceived ideas about what you were taught before and start afresh and see what the universe has to teach you. So keep in mind, give it a try and keep practicing if you're interested in this, and we'll see what happens. So thank you very much.